What's up, everybody? 32 Icon here. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well myself. Please go ahead and like and subscribe and share if you haven't already. In good faith that I'll continue bringing you great content. Oh, and I'm just another YouTube personality, so take what I say with a grain of salt and do your own research, okay? All right, so listen, a lot of you have been saying you're not receiving recommendations, notifications, you're not seeing my videos. I'm here. I ain't bothering nobody. I don't know if I was shadow banned or what, but why they messing with me? Why YouTube messing with me? I'm minding my business over here. So if you don't get a notification, first check and see if your notification bell is on. But if you're not getting a notification, just stop by. Stop by, see if I posted a video or something like that. You know, get into the comment section, get that algorithm going. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. But on a serious note, we're going to get into the dark truth about owning a firearm for self-defense that not many people talk about. And it is something that we should talk about. The dark truth about owning a firearm is that you can still die if someone is still trying to cause you, great bodily harm or trying to take your life. Now, let me preface this as saying this is just my opinion, okay? You do your own research. You look up the information. This is my opinion. I ain't no law officer. I'm not in the military. I'm no attorney. I'm none of that. I'm just a person on YouTube for entertainment purposes, giving my opinion since everyone has one. Okay, that being said. Yes, we want a firearm to protect us should we ever encounter a deadly encounter, some type of deadly force, right? But there's no guarantee that if we're faced with that we'll live to tell a story. There's no guarantee that we won't have major bodily injuries. There's no guarantee. The only thing a firearm can do is level the playing field, right? Because that's like someone trying to come up and have a fight with you and they have a bat in their hands and you just have your fist. So now you looking around for a bat too, like I want a bat too because I'm at a disadvantage. If someone is coming up to you trying to take your life, a firearm is going to level the playing field. However, we've seen several videos online, on the news outlets, on the YouTube channel Active Self-Protection, where people have still gone down and met the room temperature challenge because either they weren't proficient with the firearm, the bad guy got the best of them, or maybe just bad luck. Who knows? But they didn't live to tell their story. So I say that because I have a lot of newbies following me. I have a lot of new gun owners who now watch my channel and perhaps might think that, oh, if I have a gun, I'm straight, nobody's going to bother me, I can protect myself. And the dark and ugly truth is that there's no guarantee that you'll live to tell that story. Now, have I ever been in a situation where my life was in danger or I was going to be caused great bodily harm? No. But I ain't never been a crackhead either, and I know that crack is whack. Okay, I know that crack kills. So I'm giving you my opinion based on the information that I see on the news outlets, how I grew up back in the day in the hood, active self-protection videos. These are true videos. This is true life, and showing exactly what can happen. Now, no matter what, you're always going to be reactive instead of proactive, right? Because you're minding your business, you going to the mall, you walking your dog, you out with your children, they're riding their bikes, you just minding your business. You don't have any evil intent, but someone is watching you. Someone wants what you have. Someone wants to take advantage of you. And so by the time they come up on you, you're reacting to the situation, right? They've already started. They know what they're going to do. So they have the jump on you. Now, there are ways that you can be proactive, right? Number one, situational awareness. not constantly being on your phone, not constantly having your head down, not constantly paying attention to things that really don't matter, daydreaming and stuff like that. Now, I know this is life. I know things happened, and sometimes your mind just wanders, right? You're trying to get away from the stresses of life or what have you, but your situational awareness is important when you're in transitional spaces, like going in the garage or, grabbing some gas, just knowing, your whereabouts, what's going on. Oh, here's a guy on the bike. Oh, it's 90 degrees out, and homeboy having a bunch of clothing that's bulky. That's a little weird, right? Just being conscious of, that's weird. Maybe I need to keep an eye out on that, right? Or ladies, when you're pumping your gas, not leaving your purse in there, right? Let me take my purse and go on in the store. Let me lock my doors. Let me not keep my child in the car or my pets in the car. Maybe I should just be a little more aware if something sketchy is going on. Just little things like that, right? Also, ABC, always be carrying. Now, my thing is, when I go to work, I can't carry to work, right? It's a gun-free zone. But if I'm not at work, and I have to practice this too, please don't get me wrong. There are times, and I told you in another story, where I was running to the store and I didn't have my firearm and something popped off. Always carry if you can. If you can't legally, right? If you can't, always carry. You just never know. You never know. And it always seems, should I say always? I don't want to say always, but sometimes it seems that when things pop off, it's normally when you're unprepared, right? It's how often do things go right when you're actually prepared for it? You're like, yep, I'm prepared for it. I'm good, right? It seems that when things go wrong, you're not prepared. So always be carrying. Also, get training. I know it's expensive. I know. It's expensive, right? Nobody wants to get training, but you have to, right? You're carrying a tool in your hand that's meant for pleasure, right? Having fun, going to the range, excitement, and also can cause death. So you want to make sure that you're proficient using that tool. Get the training you need. Seek out trainers nearby. Look for people who appears to know what they're talking about. Look for people who have experience in what they're discussing. Maybe look for people who look just like you, maybe who you can relate to, right? Because when you see yourself in someone else, you probably feel like, yeah, I can do that. Or, just look for quality training. Lastly, and this is a personal belief, this may not apply to you, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But if it applies to you, then I will say pray for protection. Sometimes all you can do is pray. All you can do is just call on Christ. Just be like, Lord, please call on Jesus. Because I've been in situations where, you guys aren't even going to believe me, but I've been in situations where I've literally called on Jesus. I was like, Lord, please. And he came through. Now, again, if you don't believe that, then you don't believe it. That's cool. Keep it moving. But for me and mine, I pray for protection because the world is a strange and mysterious and evil place. And sometimes things are out of your control, no matter how prepared you are, no matter how much knowledge you have, no matter how much firepower you have, no matter the circumstances. Sometimes you're just not going to win, and you need some type of miraculous intervention to help you through whatever it is that you're going through. So that's just me. Situational awareness, always be carrying, get training, and if it applies to you, pray for protection. Those are the ways that you can be proactive if you own a firearm. That's it. This is a pretty short video, I'm guessing. But that's just my opinion on it. You guys let me know how you feel. Put it down in the comments. Please be respectful, right? That's what we do. We're respectful in the comments. We may not always agree. If there's something that I forgot, please put it down there. I'm sure I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff because this just popped up. And I felt like I should do a video on it. So I thought about it. I wrote a couple of things down, but again, I could be missing something. I'm not a pro. All right. This is just what I know from my experience and from research, but I could be wrong. I'm not always right. I mean, I'm right a lot of the times. I mean, if I think about it, I'm about 95% of the time, I'm usually right. But, you know, there's that 5% of the time where I may not be correct. But anyway, I like messing with you guys. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for watching. Please go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. Take care of one another. Treat one another with kindness. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Peace.